Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good evening everybody. How are you? Okay, I hope all of you are fine there. Uh, for today, we go on for the next meeting. Yeah, our topic today is about word order and embedded questions. You can listen and watch my video. Thank you. Okay. As I said later, our topic for today is about word order and embedded questions. Okay, I will give some explanation related to this one, but I think it's easy for you because in this case we just try to make our sentence become correct. Okay, let's see for the first part. Okay, we'll talk about the word order first, yeah, and after that we go on to the next part. It's about embedded question. Okay, actually, what is the word order? Here, I'll make in our slide. The meaning of word order is the sequence of words. Okay, the sequence of word. How to make a sentence? How to build a sentence? You must look at the sequence of the words. Okay, so that your sentence become have a meanings. So like I say in the first meeting here, every sentence minimally has a subject and verb. So that's why in word order here, you must try to make your sentence become correct. For example, you must put your sentence in the first word is for subject, and after subject you must add for the verb, and the last for the object or complement. That's about the word order. And related to word order here, there are four types of word order. The first in the positive one, the second one is negative one, the third one is the position of adverb, the fourth or the last is about word order in the question. Okay, let's check one by one. The first, we talk about the word order in the positive. Actually, this is the same like the positive statement, the positive sentence. Okay, all of us know about the positive sentence. It's begin or start with subject first, and after subject, verb, and the last is object or complement. Here, I have given some examples related to the positive one. The first like here, I speak English. Okay, we can see I as a subject, and then speak as a verb, and then English as an object. Okay, the same like the other sentence, I can speak English. She goes to school. I will go to school. They go to school. Okay, if you look at the auxiliary verb, okay, you can put your auxiliary before verb. Okay, that's the correct one. Like I can speak English. Okay, model can. And then I will go to school. The model is will. Okay, you can put the word will before verbs. That's the point. Okay, the next one. The next one is about the negative sentence. The negative sentence, I think it's easy for you. Just put the word not, after to be or after auxiliary verb or after modal and before the verb. Okay, let's see. I will not tell you the story at school tomorrow. That's the correct in the negative. We can use the word not for the negative sentence. Okay, I here for the subject, and then will not tell for the verb. But before verb you must put not because it's negative one, and then after that, before the word not you can put to be or auxiliary. It depends on the context of sentence. Maybe in your sentence you apply for the past tense, so the auxiliary of past tense you can use the word did and then not, and after that verb. Okay, and then you here as the object. Yeah, the story object here for the direct object, and then for the place and time as the complement here. The next question, the next examples is she isn't finishing her tasks in the living room now. Okay, that's the context is in the present continuous tense. Okay, so in your verb you must put verb ing, but before that you must put not, but before that also you must put to be. To be in the present continuous tense there are three, am, is, are. So the sentence becomes she isn't finishing her tasks in the living room now. Living room here as the place, and then now as a time. That's the negative sentence. Okay, let's see the next part. The next part is about positive adverb. We can know and we can understand about the adverbs. Yeah. When you are in the first semester, we have discussed together about adverb in part of speech. So here we just review again about the kinds of adverb. Actually, there are four, not only four, actually more than four, but here I'll try to make it into four. The first one is adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, and the last is adverb of frequency. All of the kinds of adverb here, you can write it in the beginning or the middle or maybe in the end of the sentence. Okay, let's see. For the adverb of manner here, I hope she drives her car slowly. The word slowly here actually is the kinds of the adverb of manner. Same like she danced beautifully. She danced beautifully. The way to her here to dancing is so beautiful. So you can use the ly, after adjective, because beautifully here is from the word beautiful plus ly become beautifully. Okay. And the next part is adverb of place. For example, like she has been here. You may go there. Okay, the word here and there can show about the adverb of place. Okay, and the position is the end of the sentence. The next one is about adverb of time. Okay, in the adverb of time, not only in the last or in the end of the sentence, you can use in the first sentence. For example, last night I studied English. Actually, it's the same if you make the word last night in the end of the sentence. Okay, like the sentence I studied English last night. Actually, it has the same meaning. Okay, the next one, the students will do the test tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow can show about your time in doing your test. Jenny is sleeping now. Okay, the time you are sleeping, Jenny is sleeping here. Yeah, the time is now. Okay, so the word tomorrow, now, last night here can show about adverb of time. The next one is about adverb of frequency. In adverb of frequency, we can use in the before verb, in the middle of sentence, and after to be, or maybe in between two verbs. Okay, let's see for the examples. I always go to work by car. The word always here can show about your frequency. Okay, in go to work by car. Okay, here you can apply for the present tense in your situation, because always, okay, after subject and before verb. Next one, my sister never speaks to me in the middle of sentence. Actually, it's the same like before verb and after subject. The next one, they are usually at home in the evening. After to be. Okay, right? They are usually at home in the evening. The word usually can show about your frequency. And next, I will always remember you. Between two verbs, okay? Two verbs. Verbs from modals and then from remember. So I can say that the word always here is in between two verbs. That's the positive of adverbs. The next one is the word order in the question. As we know, related to the word order in the question, there are two forms. Yeah, the first is WH question, and the second one is yes or no question. Let's see for the first one. Yeah, for the first one is WH question. A lot of us has understood about in Indonesia we can say 5W1H. What, who, where, when, why, how. Actually more than this one. Not only this one. There is which, whose, whom, and etc. Okay, so if you want to make your sentence in the question, you can use the WH question in the first position in your sentence. And after that, you must follow it by to be or auxiliary or maybe modals. For example, for the using of the word what here. What did you do last night? In the first part is the WH question is what, and after that followed by did here as a to be in the past form, and after that subject. So the position is WH question, and after that to be or auxiliary or modals, and after that subject, and after that verb, and then object or complement. That's the point if you want to make your sentence in question. Same like the word who. Who is the man at the next door? Where are you come from? When did you arrive? Why didn't you go to school? How do you go to school? Okay, that you must remember is the first is WH question. After that, you must make your sentence is to be or auxiliary or maybe modals, and after that subject, and then object or complement. Okay, the same for the yes or no question. The difference is not using WH question, just use the to be or auxiliary or maybe modals. Okay, for the to be, are you fine? Okay, if you answer yes, you can say yes, I am. If you answer no, you can say no, I'm not. Same like the other sentence. Did you know her? Have you eaten your lunch? Can you help me? That's the point. Okay, in the question 1. Okay, the second material is about embedded question. Actually, embedded question here is a little bit same with word order. The difference is just we make our sentence in the question is other question or other statement. Okay, let's see. The first is embedded question in the question. The rules is the first you must make your main question, and after that for the interrogative, and the next one for the normal sentence. Okay, let's see. Do you know what the housing market will be like next year? Can you tell me how I can arrive there? Do you know who they are? Okay, let's see. For the main question is the word order when we make our question in the question. And the next one for the embedded question here, you can apply and use the WH question. And after that, for the next one is the normal question. Start from subject, and after that verb, and after that object or complement. Okay, so it's a little bit different, yeah. If we make our sentence in word order after WH question is the auxiliary or to be, and after that subject. But in the embedded question here, just followed by the normal sentence. Next one is embedded question in a statement. Okay, statement. The first question here, question in a statement. So the first of your sentence must statement first, and after that for the interrogative, and the next one is the normal sentence. For example, I don't know how I will be able to retire at 65. It's safe to money nowadays. I can't remember why I decided to get an MBA. He's not sure if he can fly for the wedding next month. The same, but here in a statement, not questioned. Okay, that's embedded question. Okay, our material is enough, so we go on for the question here for the examples of the question. The first one, dairy blah blah blah, one of the 5 groups essential for balanced and healthy diet. Okay, here it talks about the word order. Okay, we can see from the subject first. Okay, the tips for your answering is you must look at the subject and verb. Okay, here we must put our verbs here in the present tense. Dairy because a single one, so the verb must be in the single also. So in the present tense, after subject we must put verb s or es because the subject is singular. So the answer is B, forms. Okay, plus s after the verb. Okay, the answer is B. Next for the second, milk blah blah blah, high calcium, vitamins, and complete protein content. Yeah, the same like the first sentence. Okay, we can see the subject is milk, so the verb is must in the singular one because the subject in a singular. In singular must use verb plus s or es because here nothing a verb, so we must change into auxiliary. Here have, has, having, or to have. Yeah, the answer is has, so the answer is B. Next one, number 3. Okay, still talk about word order in the question. Yeah, blah blah blah, milk help you lose weight. Okay, so that we can use is the modal, right? Do, have, can, or are. Yes, that's right. The answer is modal, so the answer is can. C. Okay, next for number 4. Number 4 here, I don't know blah 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 Lakehead University is. Okay, it is about the embedded question in a statement, not question but statement. Okay, because talks about the place, so we must look for the WH question about place. I don't know where, when, if, or whether. Yes, the answer is where. So the answer is A. Okay, good. Thank you. Once more for the last. Can you tell blah 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 your teacher's family name? Yeah, here talks about the person. So we can choose what, where, who, or how. Yes, here is about embedded question in the question, right? Embedded question in the question. So the answer is want to know about the person. So the answer is yes. What? Okay. What your teacher's family name is? Yeah, that's the point. The answer is A. Okay, finish. I think that's all for our material today. Thank you for watching and joining for the class. Okay, the last I say thank you. See you next meeting. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everybody.